And when you go do Hollywood Ending with Woody Allen, did you find him brilliant and eccentric?
It was my first feature film that I had ever done. It was, I auditioned, I was doing the play about the baby at the time. It was about to end. My agent got me the audition for Hollywood Ending with Woody Allen, and it was not a test, so it was not with an associate casting director, so I thought I was just going in for the casting director. I go in, and it's a dark room, we had fake sides, not anything from the movie, so I went in and it was dark and I was like, hello? And all of a sudden from the shadows comes Woody Allen, and I'm like, and then I see Soon-Yi like literally pop her head to see me. She was in the room too, and it was crazy. I did this scene with him, this fake scene in the movie, and an hour later, I'm told that I'm gonna be in a Woody Allen movie. Beyond crazy. So I go in. I play this Terry Tyler role. I have this. My scene is a big long monologue where I talk about the business and my scene, and I'm this cocky young actor that's supposed to be in this scene with Deborah Messing towards the end of the film. And he doesn't say anything to me. It's like, okay, let's do it. So it's with him and Téa Leoni, and they don't tell me that they're going to improv on top of my lines. So I'm doing the scene and I blast through it. They're improvising on top of it, and it's surreal. And then he says probably 4 words to me. He said, "Try it faster." We do it faster. He said, "Try it a little more serious." Do it a little more serious. They're still doing different stuff on top of me, and then he says, "Try it funnier." Which, who says do it funnier? I mean, how do you do it funnier? You know, you do what you do. I try it funnier. I try bigger, whatever it is. And that was it. And I left. And that was it. And then I found out he shoots 4 hours worth of film. I got cut out of the film, unfortunately. But to get to work with Woody Allen on a film, like your first film, is crazy. I mean, I was very lucky in New York City to when I moved here, I got right out of the gate. I was doing, my first Broadway show, Clarence Derwent Award for Play About the Baby, Fred Astaire Award, all these things happened. And when I got to LA, it was a whole different story. I got to LA thinking, oh yeah, I'll get, because I moved to LA because Neil got How I Met Your Mother.
But why do you think New York was so different from LA in getting work for you?
I didn't like myself in LA. I didn't like how I acted around LA. I felt like I couldn't be authentic.
I got it.
I didn't feel like I could be who I really was. Because I really feel for me, I mean, I can't speak for anyone else, it breeds a certain artificialness that I couldn't catch on to. And I saw all these peers and people around me spinning and lying about what work they needed to do or what they had on the docket. Like, oh yeah, I was up for a Steven Spielberg pilot, where they got a pre-audition for a Steven Spielberg pilot. The spin, I never got the spin. I was too honest.
Right, you had to be.
And in fact, I lost out to a really, really, really big. This is a crazy story that I tell in my cabaret. I lost out to a really big job in LA because I was too honest. I went in for a physical for a movie with me starring in a movie with my co-star was Vanessa Redgrave. Crazy. I got the job. I was scheduled to do it. I was going to film in North Carolina, but they had to get a medical release exam in order to see if you're eligible to go to North Carolina and work. Well, they asked me, had you ever used drugs? And I said, well, yeah, I've experimented in college and, I've smoked pot every once in a while. No big deal. 2 hours later, I got a call from my agent. They've released you from the film. And my agent says, you're in Hollywood, baby. You got a lot. No joke. That's the truth.
Yeah. And everybody else on the set did more drugs, etc.
You gotta lie.
That's really.
You gotta lie. You're in Hollywood. You gotta lie. It's just it was so heartbreaking. It was so heartbreaking. But that was my time in LA. I really never felt like I fit in. Whereas New York, this is my city. I fit in here. I can be who I want. I can be who I am and walk around and own the city. I didn't own the city there.
As I said before, you are a native New Yorker. You've earned your stripes. 17 years now.
I moved here in
And you said 98.
98, yeah.
It's 17 years.
Yeah.